tickets.
Swine!
I'm not sticking around for this.
That?
Twat!
Unbelievable.
And here's another member of the Northland Patrol.
I remember being so excited for the Tone conference. Being here now, it's like walking through a tomb.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairmen? All they got is security.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get this done, Bagley. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble. is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Find the arsehole controlling that spider!
Could be anywhere right now. Yeah, anything here? Area clear, moving on. Clear, moving on.
I suppose I'll keep looking.
Looks clear. Gotta check out next area. I don't see anything
Nothing
yet.
here.
Keep looking.
Redirecting.
I don't see anybody. I'll go over there.
All clear.
Area clear.
Moving on.
Keep searching. Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere.
Bloody hell, what else can I hack?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. Clan Kelly. Those dirty mobsters did the bombings.
Nah, this looks more like a handoff. The Kellys must have been the suppliers.
What are the odds that this is a member of Zero Day? They certainly aren't with the Kellys.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Spread out.
Bagley, can you identify who was operating the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police watched this happen. Now I'm interested.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Great. Bags, fire up the quantum duffer.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. You got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Got it, we're all on need to know.
My goodness, Zero Day must have pulled some strings to get multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Seems like the police were on the trail of the real bombers, but wanted to keep it hush-hush and let DedSec hang for it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
I'm ready. I think I recognize this place from some... Problem. It looks like Albion overtook the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Pretty sure that privatizing the police force defeats the purpose of having police.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Check it now.
Target's not here. investigate. Get it off!
Rubbish.
Damn, where did they run off to?
Spread out. We need to find them. Drone, begin searching.
This area is clear. Keep moving.
What an odd thing to do. Let's run.
Contact. Moving on.
Thank you so much. You're a savior. There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes, exactly. Bagley, is that the same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Okay, I'm on it.
Search the earth for whoever's hacking that spider.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Skulton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. We bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart, son.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy is not real. Well, they're not real anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine. See you in a bit.
reported near your location.
Message received. Moving in. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Fascinating. Let's go find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Auto drive now disabled.
Bagley, any way to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's quiet and out of the way. A good place to lay low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Received. Moving to intercept.
I'm innocent! That's enough! It went... I didn't do anything.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Whoa! There's a secret bunker down there, fully stocked with police equipment.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder how their investigation led them to the tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, Jesus. Albion was one thing, but now they're working with Clan Kelly too?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are being kidnapped right off the streets. We have to stop this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Help me! You'll be giving us an instant if you don't have one. Watch it, will you?
Cheers.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I'm free!
You'll fit right in. The more people willing to fight the system, the better.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brill.
Damn. If he's here in the country, we have a chance of finding him at least. But at the EPC, lad knows what is happening to him over there.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one. Now, I'm not saying you owe us, but if you join DedSec, we'll call it even. Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean.
Not me, buddy. Wrong guy. No moving for the scan. Your profile triggered an alert.
No, fuck that. That's a mistake.
I was hoping
Urgent
to
call.
avoid this.
Possible hostile at your location.
Approaching with caution, over.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
If we had someone to consult for legal advice.
Would you look at that? Ah, hell yeah! Look at me. I look like an idiot. Right, I'm leaving.
Play smart. Stay still.
You're loud.
Cheers. Come on.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Well, I'm waiting. Where is it? Hey, Sammy. I'm here to watch you play with yourself. Come on.
Are you with DedSec? I'm willing to fight. All right, another fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Fantastic.